If you're an immigrant in the US right now, you need to hear this. USCIS benefits have been frozen under new directives from the Trump administration in 2026, and millions are in panic mode. But before you make any drastic decisions, there's something crucial you need to understand. Stay with me until the end. This could change everything. Welcome back to Immigration Fresh Updates, your trusted source for honest, real-time immigration news. Today we're addressing the breaking news that's shaking the immigrant community across America. USCIS benefit approvals have been temporarily frozen, and the anxiety is real. I've seen the messages, the panic, the fear in your comments. But here's what most people aren't telling you. This isn't the end. In fact, this might be the moment you need to consider your backup options. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 7 countries where immigration is not just possible. It's actually easier, especially for those with US ties or experience. Let's dive in. Coming in at number 7, we have Ireland, a country that's often overlooked but holds incredible opportunities for immigrants, especially those with American work experience. Ireland has long maintained a special relationship with the United States. Their economy is booming, particularly in tech, pharmaceuticals, and finance. Cities like Dublin and Cork are home to European headquarters of Google, Facebook, Apple, and more. And here's the best part. They're actively looking for skilled workers. If you've been working in the US on an H-1B or have gained professional experience here, Irish employers view that as a massive plus. The Critical Skills Employment Permit allows you to move to Ireland relatively quickly if you work in a high-demand field. After just 5 years of legal residence, you can apply for Irish citizenship. And here's the kicker. Ireland allows dual citizenship, so you don't have to give up your current nationality. For students, Ireland offers a 2-year post-study work visa, one of the most generous in Europe. The education system is affordable compared to the US, and the pathway from student to worker to permanent resident is clearly defined. Culturally, Ireland is English-speaking, welcoming, and has a growing international community. The cost of living is high in Dublin, but quality of life is exceptional. If you're feeling the pressure in the US right now, Ireland offers stability, opportunity, and a genuine chance to rebuild your life with dignity. At number 6, we have Portugal, a hidden gem that's become one of Europe's most immigrant-friendly nations in recent years. Portugal has rolled out the red carpet for skilled workers, remote workers, and even retirees. Their new digital nomad visa and tech visa programs make it incredibly easy for professionals to relocate. If you've been working remotely for a US company and you're worried about your status here, Portugal allows you to continue that work while living in a safe, affordable European country. The Golden Visa program, though reformed, still offers residency through investment or job creation. But what really sets Portugal apart is the atmosphere. The Portuguese people are known for their warmth and acceptance. Unlike some European countries that have tightened their borders, Portugal has openly embraced diversity. The pathway to permanent residency takes 5 years, and citizenship is possible after that. Portugal also allows dual citizenship, which means you can maintain your ties elsewhere. The cost of living, especially outside Lisbon, is significantly lower than most of Western Europe or the US. For families, Portugal offers excellent healthcare, good schools, and a safe environment. The weather is beautiful, the culture is rich, and the pace of life allows you to actually breathe, something many immigrants in the US are desperately missing right now. If you're in tech, marketing, design, or any field that allows remote work, Portugal is actively welcoming you. It's not just an escape, it's a genuine fresh start. Number 5 on our list is New Zealand, a country that consistently ranks as one of the happiest, safest, and most beautiful places on Earth. New Zealand's immigration system is points-based, transparent, and merit-driven. If you're a skilled worker, particularly in healthcare, engineering, IT, construction, or agriculture, you're in high demand. The skilled migrant category visa is straightforward, and the government publishes clear lists of occupations they need. What makes New Zealand special is the cultural respect for immigrants. Yes, it's far from everywhere, but that distance also brings peace. You're not constantly bombarded with political chaos. The government is stable, the rule of law is respected, and immigrants are genuinely seen as contributors, not threats. For those worried about the current U.S. climate, New Zealand offers something rare: predictability. The pathway from temporary work visa to residence to citizenship is clear and reliable. After 5 years, you can apply for citizenship, and New Zealand also allows dual citizenship. The education system is world-class, and the post-study work visa for international students is generous. If you have children, they'll grow up in a society that values balance, nature, and well-being over hustle culture. Yes, the job market is smaller than the US, and salaries might be lower, but the quality of life is unmatched. If you're feeling exhausted by the uncertainty in America right now, New Zealand offers peace of mind, and sometimes that's worth more than a paycheck. At number 4, we have Australia, a powerhouse economy with one of the most organized and welcoming immigration systems in the world. Australia has been built by immigrants. The country has a clear, points-based system that rewards education, work experience, and English proficiency. If you've been working in the US in a skilled occupation, Australia actively wants you. Their skilled occupation lists are updated regularly, and the demand is real, especially in healthcare, IT, engineering, trades, and education. The major advantage Australia offers is stability. While the US is experiencing political whiplash with every administration change, Australia's immigration policy has remained relatively consistent across governments. That consistency means you can actually plan your future. For students, Australia offers some of the best universities in the world, and the post-study work visa can last up to 4 years depending on your degree. Many students transition smoothly into skilled work visas and then permanent residency. Australia also has strong family sponsorship pathways. If you have relatives who are citizens or permanent residents, they can potentially sponsor you. The country values family unity, and that's reflected in their policy. Culturally, Australia is diverse, English-speaking, and welcoming. Cities like Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane, and Perth offer vibrant international communities where you won't feel like an outsider. If you're tired of the instability in the US, Australia offers something invaluable: a government that respects the immigrant journey and a society that celebrates diversity. It's not perfect, but it's a solid, reliable option. Coming in at number 3 is Germany, Europe's economic engine and a country that's seriously committed to attracting skilled immigrants. Germany has one of the most progressive immigration policies in Europe right now. The new Skilled Immigration Act and the EU Blue Card make it easier than ever for qualified professionals to move to Germany. If you work in IT, engineering, healthcare, or research, Germany is actively recruiting internationally. Here's what's incredible: Germany offers a job seeker visa that allows you to enter the country and look for work for up to 6 months. Once you find a job, transitioning to a work permit is straightforward. After working legally for a certain period, you can apply for permanent residence, and citizenship is possible after 6 to 8 years. Germany also has strong protections for workers. Unlike the precarious nature of visa sponsorship in the US, German work permits are more stable, and your rights as an employee are protected by strong labor laws. For students, Germany is a dream. Most public universities charge little to no tuition, even for international students. After graduation, you get 18 months to find a job, and the transition to a work visa is smooth. Culturally, Germany is becoming more diverse, especially in cities like Berlin, Munich, Frankfurt, and Hamburg. While learning German is important, many international companies operate in English, and the expat community is strong. If you're looking for economic opportunity, worker protections, and a clear path to permanence, Germany is one of the best options in Europe right now. At number 2, we have the United Kingdom, a nation with deep cultural and historical ties to the United States, making it a natural second option for many American-based immigrants. Despite Brexit, the UK has kept its doors open to skilled workers. The skilled worker visa is one of the most accessible in the world if you have a job offer from a licensed sponsor. The UK has a shortage occupation list that includes healthcare workers, engineers, tech professionals, and teachers, many of the same skills that brought immigrants to the US in the first place. What makes the UK especially attractive is familiarity. It's English-speaking, the legal system is similar, and culturally, it's easier to adapt than many other countries. For those who've spent years in the US, the UK feels like a softer landing. The pathway to settlement, permanent residence, takes 5 years, and citizenship is possible after 6. The UK also allows dual citizenship in most cases, so you can maintain your other nationalities. For students, the UK recently brought back the 2-year post-study work visa, making it much easier to transition from education to employment. British degrees are respected worldwide, and the job market, especially in London, is competitive but full of opportunity. Family sponsorship is also robust. If you have a British spouse or partner, the pathway is clear, though it requires meeting financial thresholds. If you're feeling unwelcome in the US right now, the UK offers a familiar culture, strong worker rights, and a stable immigration system. And here we are, number 1 on our list, Canada. If there's one country that has consistently opened its arms to immigrants, especially during times of US political uncertainty, it's Canada. Canada's immigration system is the gold standard. It's transparent, merit-based, and designed to welcome newcomers. The express entry system allows skilled workers to apply for permanent residence directly, without needing a job offer in many cases. If you have education, work experience, and English or French proficiency, you can calculate your score online and know exactly where you stand. Canada has also been a safe haven for immigrants affected by US policy changes. During previous administration shifts, thousands moved north, and Canada welcomed them. The current government has committed to accepting over 500,000 immigrants per year. They need you. For students, Canada offers some of the best post-graduation work permits in the world, up to 3 years. Most international students transition to permanent residence, and the pathway is clearly supported by policy. Provincial nominee programs allow you to settle in specific provinces that need your skills, often with lower qualification thresholds than federal programs. Family sponsorship is strong, and processing times, while not perfect, are improving. Culturally, Canada is one of the most diverse countries on Earth. Cities like Toronto, Vancouver, Calgary, and Montreal are immigrant majority. You won't feel like an outsider. You'll feel at home. If the US has become too uncertain, too stressful, too unwelcoming, Canada is ready. Now I want to hear from you. Comment below and tell me, where are you watching this from? Are you currently in the US, or have you already made the move? Let's build this community together. Listen, I know this news about USCIS freezing benefits is scary. I know you've invested years, money, hope, and dreams into your American journey. But this is not the end of your story. The world is bigger than one country, and your talents, your skills, your humanity, they're valued elsewhere. You have options. You have power. So take a deep breath, do your research, and remember, you are not alone. Which country would you choose? Drop your answer in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more real, honest immigration updates. Stay strong.